Oh. Most powerful attacks that inflict as much damage as possible.
Another lamp. And it's a biggie.
I would imagine whatever illusion it's generating affects the entire castle.
Well, that explains the bouncer.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Yeah! Ready for this? Hell yeah! 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 Ready? Wanna see a magic trick?
It probably weak the prey magic again, so we use this.
Boundaries!
Use the mine as well.
My ace in the hole.
Hurry, they'll be back any moment now.
How'd you like this? Yup. Fuck.
That's close. If I played better, I would have had it there.
Oh yeah. Can you just not? Try this for size. We got this. Yeah. You're gonna love this.
I need stamina for that.
Gotcha.
It's healing itself.
Oh.
Let's do some damage. That was close. Yup. Time for a little target practice. Okay. Okay.
Having her illusions shattered can't be doing her last much good. We should find her before she regains her composure.
Well, I think we can be sure that she knows we are coming. I don't think that's any surprise. Give me whatever this is. Coin.
I can use this.
Are we gonna find an old senile person? Barely conscious or what?
I'm here. I'm done playing games.
Or maybe she's already dead. And her
Face
illusions
me.
were just the only way that she's alive.
Here it is.
Hello?
Or maybe this is an illusion what we see right now.
She's dead?
Oh. Which means we don't have to fight her. Lucky us.
What kind of a sick joke is this?
Perhaps the strain of maintaining all those illusions wore her out.
That's kinda sad we don't get any answers. But that's also got that very strong green hue on it, so... Done? No, I don't think this actually is an illusion. I think she actually may have been dead.
You know the drill. Hey, what are you doing? Cinta's waiting. Can you just quit messing around to do the thing, Cuff?
Sorry, Frey. But this is where we part ways.
Yeah, there's the fucking agenda. What did I say? He never even explained what the fuck it was. What?
Don't call me Cuff.
I think I get it now.
Gus, you don't mean.
That's what the taunters were talking about.
Oh, I want you to say it, please. Say it.
They weren't talking about me at all.
Say it. Say it!
It's you. You're the demon.
Hussar! Finally! The Hunters weren't afraid of you, Frey. It was what you carried inside. It was me! Thank you so much for your help. Returning me to my former glory. Helping me to defeat my captors and allowing me to fulfill my destiny.
Destiny?
Revenge. Payback for an unforgivable crime. Do you really think the Reddick would just crawl away and die after what the country's
Frey's completely helpless here, by the way.
And the last and loudest.
Wait, that's Susurrus!
The end game. The end of the Hunters. The end of Athia. The end
Now we know. I wasn't reading the fucking subtitle character name again.
Now,
Susurrus. That's the ready being that the very first Tanta killed, that we learned the labyrinths.
Shit! My powers! They're gone!
Your powers, they were never yours. Without me, you are nothing.
That's the worst possible time to see one of these pop up. Why does this not recognize it's a game? Wow. So this is Susurrus, the cop is Susurrus. Now we know.
Shit! Shit!
Why me? Ungrateful, selfish. You think a few days of noble deeds make you a hero? Or did you think we were actually becoming best buds? Transformations, more nauseatingly consuming.
Shut the fuck up!
Okay. So the first Tanta beated Susurrus and probably banished Susurrus to another realm. Basically just evicted Susurrus out of the realm where he was originally from, or where he attacked. And that just happened to be New York in that one apartment. And every time one of the Tantas or the beings of power have, well, the very strong beings of power in this, like, game's premise have died, they drop these, like, cuffs or these vambraces that are kind of a embodiment of their power, kind of like the ring is in, like, Lord of the Rings, for example, you know, the One Ring, or any of the rings of power. It's kind of like that kind of thing.
I've got to get out of here!
Run from responsibility. Run from myself. It's been fun, Frey. But all things must come to an end.
Sinta? Let me guess the dragon is Sinta.
Mother? Holy shit!
That's the reason as to why the mother recognized Frey and did not want to actually kill her. It's because that is Tanta Sinta, that dragon. Surely.
Is that it? Sorry to cut this reunion short.
Cinta?
Arise, daughter of Cinta.
What?
You know, I don't believe that the cough was the only reason as to why Freyr had powers in this realm. I don't think that makes sense here.
What the hell?
Because, I mean, if we are very practically looking at it, did Susurrus there, or aka the cough, use any of the Tanta's magics that we learned on the Frey's journey here in that fight against us? No. He basically just manifested his old self in some way, and he was using his own spells, right? So that leads me to believe that maybe Frey all the time had the powers that she was receiving from the Tantas. However, she does not know how to concentrate and focus that power. And she needs to learn that. That's something that has never been taught to her, because the Kaf was doing that work for her. It's like a conversion of like what she's capable of into actual like reality, you know? Like manifesting the magic, you know? So that's a lot of mana that I just got. Also, I'm not gonna lie, there is a lot of diverting storytelling in the labyrinths when they were talking about Susurrus. It made me believe for the strongest amount of time that Susurrus was the dragon that we meet at the start of the game, because like even in the archive footage, Susurrus is shown as one of the dragons that the Tanta is fighting. So like it's like diverting expectations very strongly. But seeing as Tanta Cinta is able to manifest as a dragon, then I would imagine that Susurrus is also able to manifest as a dragon. All the same.
Where am I?
This is Fargana, the wellspring.
The resting place for the knowledge and history of Athia and the souls of Tantas long since gone. It's time you learn the truth.
After all, that is why Cinta brought you here.
Cinta? I thought Koth was the thing that brought us here. AKA Susurrus.
Truth. What truth?
I think she's a little too flabbergasted to be mad at this point about her mother anymore.
Long ago, we Athians went to war with the Redig, inhabitants of a land not so far from our own. The war was won, but it was a hollow victory.
That
Guess she means the whole purge
was
of
an
the
awful
Redig
cut.
thing. And Cuff had something to do with that.
I've read about it. No truths. I've only heard one side of the story.
The scars left by the war were deep and many. Resources began to dwindle. Though I tried to enact new laws to limit the damage, I could not stem the tide.
So, Athia won the war, but was still screwed.
At a massive cost. You know, there is a saying about wars that they don't have winning sides. Because most wars don't... It doesn't feel like you're winning on either one of the sides.
Each of us believed the problem should be solved differently. Though we knew one another as we knew ourselves, a rift grew between us. I searched desperately for a way to bridge the growing gap.
They couldn't get along even after all of that. Kinda sucks.
So the common struggle across the lands did, instead of uniting them in common cause, they were separated because of their... I mean, they probably had different opinions on what to do about this break and this corruption and the people's struggle and their desperation. And probably like all of the famines that spread across the lands because of the war. So they could not come into easy conclusions, even if there's only 4 people deciding.
We were so distracted by our infighting that we were blind to the Relic's final act of war.
They sent an unspeakable evil, a creature of untold power, utterly devoid of mercy.
Susurrus! With great effort, we contained its wickedness. This battle won, soon another began.
Susurrus was defeated by the first Tanta, unless that was a lie told by the Relic.
Haunting us, driving us mad. Desperate to diffuse its strength, we resolved to distance ourselves from one another.
Our sanity lost. We were no longer our people's protectors. Instead, we were a threat.
It's
So-
my fault he's free. What have I done?
Also, none of the Tantas are wearing cuffs. Notice that?
All will be well. Do you remember those words, daughter of Sinta?
All will be well. You were able to stop us before Athia was completely destroyed.
You have nothing to lament. We are so grateful for all that you have done.
The demon poisoned our minds, and the land in turn. Susurrus will not rest until all Athia is laid waste.
And now it returns with a new target, Sipar, the last bastion of Athia's humanity and hope.
It falls to you to protect our people. No other remains who can answer the call.
I can't. I'm sorry, but
Was
I
the
don't
first
have
Tanta
any
maybe
powers.
Tanta Sinta?
They were his all along.
Or
I
was that
actually
just a lie
believed I
told
was
by
a
the
hero
Relic?
for a second there, you know, that I could finally fight back. But no. Once again, I try to do the right thing, and the rug gets pulled right from under me. I thought maybe things could be different here. But look at me.
You know,
Nothing.
Frey, if you do not believe that you have any kind
I'm
of
not your last hope.
supernatural powers, then how do you explain where you currently are at? Talking to dead Tantas.
Huh? What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
exactly my point.
Come, child. There is still more to learn.
Perhaps, having learned it, you will recognize your worth.
She certainly has power, but she doesn't know how to use it. She may not even know that she has it. Because the Koth was the one controlling it, aka Susurrus was the one controlling how she was using magic earlier. It wasn't her. He was almost merely just a vessel for the Koth to be able to manifest again in his former glory, aka Susurrus. Well, that's hard.
Even in my darkest hour, Alfred, you were always in my heart. 21 long years. It is time you learned the truth of the fall of Athia. The truth of your birth. The truth of your power. And of the choice that awaits you.
I don't think that she deliberately casted Frey to just some Holland tunnel next to where the cough is. Those two places are strongly connected. But the game has not told...
Is this Janoon Castle?
The game hasn't told me as to why yet, so we just have to speculate.
Or am I still in Svergana?
Actually, I do have one idea. So, based off what Cinta just said, 21 long years we have waited. This is the thing exactly here. I believe that the Tantas thought in their absolute utter desperation that they were having at the time, when nothing was working to stave the corruption and save their people at this point. Maybe Tanta Cinta felt like if she saves her child from the corruption and lets her grow up somewhere else, sends her somewhere else, lets her become an adult, grow up, and then she once again invites her child back to Athia in order to use her power, one extra strong god's power, to beat Susurrus and the corruption at once, if it is even possible. Maybe that is the reason as to why Frey was abandoned in the Holland Tunnel. So it was an act of protection. Future-proof act, rather than an act of neglect.
What the hell?
It is true, Rubian.
That is Robian. What did I say? What did I say?
Tanta Cinta. That's
I
wonderful.
predicted this in fucking Sipal that Robian was Frey's father. What did I say?
You would share my excitement. Unfortunately,
I knew it.
there are many who will perceive this blessing as a
That's amazing.
failure on my part.
The child is always a blessing, Tanta Cinta. Children are the hope that binds worlds together. My body has brought me more joy than I could ever have imagined.
Thank you, old friend. I have decided on a name, you know. Alfred. It means hope. And that is what she will be. A guiding light for all Athia. A hope born of two worlds, that she might bring our world together.
May it be as you say, Tanta Cinta. May your child be the herald of a golden age.
She was happy. She wanted me. Is this what really happened?
There's nobody telling her anymore, there's no cough, the boy's in her mind,
Show me
so...
the way.
Wow. Oh my god, this soundtrack.
Tanta Cinta's busy. Stop bothering me this instant.
Enough, Janesh. Come, my dear.
That soundtrack, I'm getting shivers, holy fuck.
Hello in there. I'm looking forward to meeting you.
And you will, soon enough.
Robian,
Nicely with my little one, too.
Robian had another wife, Celeste, one of the
Can't wait.
Sipal generals. She died in her prime, I believe.
Cutie.
And that's the reason as to why Robian remarried. Bear McCreary, you don't have to deliver so bad now. What? Do you have any idea how incredible a soundtrack like this sounds after you don't hear anything impressive for like 5 days straight? Nothing. And then you hear this. What an absolute joy to listen to. I don't know, maybe I'm easily impressed at this point, to be honest.
New York, a great city in a world far from our own. And yet a moment away thanks to the power of the Tirana. Can the father of your child truly be from such a place?
It was remarkable, Romeo, and quite unlike up here. Dazzling lights at every turn, and so many people. Such chaos, and yet such beauty.
I've never seen such inventions. Incredible.
Daddy, this is so yummy.
That, my dear Auden, is a Kanish. My time
Whoa.
has only strengthened my conviction.
There's actual truth to that one vision in the dream we saw.
We must evolve.
Because they must have actually visited New York themselves, physically.
Must be put behind us once and for all. I have seen what can be achieved in such a world. And my child shall bring that world about. She shall be our hope.
So Cinta got to New York the same way I got to Athia and met my dad there. Who the hell was he?
Wait, is Robian not her father? Was... I think so, yeah. I thought the story was implying that Robian was her father, but no, I think there might be something else to it actually. So, did Robian, Auden, and Cinta just visit New York at one point, just to like find like more safer realms that where they could exist in, and then she just randomly meets a man there that she falls in love with and has Frey with? Is this how this works?
Can you hear it, Alfred? Your father introduced me to this song. And I learned it, so I might sing it to you one day. So many beautiful sights and sounds await you when you enter this world. And one day, you shall know your father. A hero in every sense of the word. I'm sorry, Al. You deserve to know about your daughter. Our darling, precious Alfred. I can hardly wait for you to meet her.
Al. My dad's name was Al. Wait, she didn't name me after him. What's this? I feel kind of warm inside.
Alfred, my beloved, my hope. There is great power in you. All you need to do is look within.
Within me? But how the...
Where's the music? What an absolute delight to hear that music after such a long time of not hearing anything impressive. Dude, I don't know what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting this game to impress me, let's say that. It has done more than that, to be honest.
I had never been so happy as when I carried you within me. So full of hope. Would that those days could have lasted forever.
This is Visoria, right? What's Cinta gonna show me next?
Where's Susurrus?
Here we go!
I'm sorry, I will not go there. Man, I'm distraught. I don't think there's... Okay. I don't think there's anything when it comes to a video game that is more powerful to me than thinking that everything that the video game has thrown at me that is surprising and cool, I've seen, and then it just does something that is so unbelievably absurd that it smashes everything out the water. That's what this feels like. There's literally nothing better in a game than that. There really isn't. Like, I don't know what to say. I kinda got flashbacks to like, even like Nier Automata while playing this last part now.
What is that? A golden demon?
Is it ready? Have they returned? Run! Save yourselves! No!
Susurrus? It cannot be.
We must evacuate as many as we can. At once.
I will draw its attention.
Understood. I will lead the people to safety.
The wounds of war have barely healed. They shall not be reopened.
Tell your Reddick masters, demon. They may strike Adathia 1,000 times over. We will remain unbending to the last.
You shall sully Visoria no longer.
Those poor people.
That's one of the best violin tracks in a video game I have ever heard in my life. That is absolutely breathtaking how beautiful that is. I'm sorry, I'm trying to use the cough scan, I'm too used to that. What the fuck? How does... Man, I don't know. I don't know.
Susurrus. The demon the first hunter brought to here. But how? How did it escape its bonds?
Okay, so I was correct.
Only
Susurrus was
resurgent
defeated
of
by the
city
first
will
hunter.
unleash utter carnage. We must imprison it once more without delay.
I fear a long and bloody battle lies ahead. Your child may not escape our struggle unharmed.
I will stop at nothing to protect my child. Nor will I permit harm to befall my people.
I know I'm a massive sucker for a strong violin in soundtracks,
Allow
but
me to speak not as a hunter, but as one individual
that
to
is
another.
fucking
I am
splendid
happy for you.
how amazing that
Truly
sounds.
I am, so please, promise.
Fear not, Olas. I will not throw my life away without good reason. I have a child to think of.
Wow. She really cared about me. I got this. How about this?
The way I have to go.
In the frame you go. That's that.
Fuck, that violin is beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna have to say, I think the most surprising out of these games that I initially did not think that were that good games from all of my games that I have played, this one is probably the most surprising of all of them. I already increased the rating because I was having so much, you know, fun with this game, but I think I might even have to increase it further, to be honest. Because now some of the most bland parts of this game that were the most uninteresting about it have almost all been improved. The overworld exploration and the items and the loot, that's the one thing that they have not improved, but everything else has gotten infinitely more interesting.
I fear Susurrus will lay waste to this place too.
Whatever may befall this place, in the power of your lanterns,
will ensure that the children can continue their studies. We may flee, but wherever we go, I know you will
there's the
not
violin
allow
again.
the flame of Athia's future to be extinguished.
Tanta Olas, what are you going to teach us today?
I am afraid lessons are cancelled for now. You must do as your teachers instruct and prepare to evacuate.
Alright. But promise you'll teach us lots and lots of things next time.
You can count on it. After all, the future of Athia is in your hands. It is you who will keep our hopes alive.
Guess Olas had her own ideas about how to protect Athia. The Tantas were good people before Susurrus ruined everything.
Stop the ends, Tantas! I am your destiny!
What are you doing? What am I seeing?
The moment we sealed the demon away, we hoped that by dividing the demon's malice among the four of us, he might be contained. Alas, it was not to be.
So that's the cuffs that the Tantas were bearing. See?
You are the daughter of a Tanta. You have the power of a Tanta. You need only unlock it.
Too slow.
Show us your power, Alfred. Prove your worth. Earn your birthright.
Come on. Ready to rip. Boundaries.
That was underwhelming. Wait, why am I able to revive? I guess Cough is not doing that. I see.
Okay. This light.
Wait, what? What? The fuck? So this is an AoE cascade. This is a bouncing attack that starts on a single target. And this is an AoE explosion attack that staggers nearby targets. I think on that.
I told you, the power was within you all along.
I can feel it.
Even I told Frey that. You don't have to guess twice if this is gonna be in the soundtrack after I play this game. Absolutely in there.
Ooh, felt that. Eat shit. Oh yeah. Yeah. Ready for this? Oh. Huh.
What's that do? Causes them to attack one another. What the fuck?
His power split between the 4 bracelets. The creature was kept in check. For a while, at least. Thanks to you, I found the strength to fight him for longer than any of the others.
So, do we have Cinta's bracelet? Well, actually, we don't have any bracelet right now. How about?
Alright, what's next? Guess that's where I'm headed. Alright, let's see what you've got to show me.
I can't help it. It's muscle memory. Kafskan, I mean. Dude, imagine... You know what I just thought of? Imagine this game, just the overworld of it when you're just fighting enemies or just traversing areas, but with absolutely like the same kind of breathtaking and unique music that like Nier Automata has, for example. How much better would this game have been, even with just the soundtrack on the background being just like more like interesting and like thought-provoking and soothing. Because that's what this is doing right now. This soundtrack is making a billion big difference to how this feels just traversing right now. Also, I think mana spawned here, so let's go get a lot of it. I definitely meant to do that. I don't have the I don't have the lasso. I don't have Silas lasso. Not anymore. Wait, I have this thing. Can I use that in the air? Guess not.
Look what I can do.
I wonder if I can magic parkour while doing that at the same time.
Did that throw you off?
No, it won't let me. Okay.
What?
The binds we placed upon Susurrus appear to hold. But that is not why I wish to consult with you. I would speak to you of the child you choose to bear. A child, lest we forget, fathered by one from another world. Simply, we have a duty. You, of all people, should know.
Our duty is to the people, and my child will serve the people. Inspire them, give them hope. Althea must move forward, and thanks to her, it shall.
I don't think anybody's ever had that much faith in me.
How are we to rebuild Bellet? To restore the peace that Athia once enjoyed?
Your current methods, Prof? Perhaps, but it will not be easy.
An admirably pragmatic response. I wish Simita were half so level-headed. She dreams of other worlds and the knowledge they might offer us. A reckless vision that would put Athia at risk. The idea is compelling, of course. But the burden of duty prevents me from indulging such fantasies.
Tante Prof, if I may. Perhaps there is a time for such fantasies. You have more than earned the trust of your people. It was you who saved us when the Reddick invaded our lands. If you should seek to trust our fate to another world, we shall not doubt you, nor the future you fight for.
Wise words as always, Bellet. You are a credit to the realm.
There is no higher honor than knowing my counsel might be of service to you.
People really loved the Tauntas. The guess that's why they couldn't believe it when they lost their minds. They must have hoped they'd come back to their senses no matter how crazy they went.
That is such a shame.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
Cinta, it is clear that you mean to bear this child and raise it as your own. We accept this, but there are conditions. Your heir will inherit your powers, but she cannot be suffered to use them.
Indeed. Who knows what one so young might do with gifts they could not adequately control.
Then let her powers be suppressed until such time as she might need them. But if
Were the
ever
Tantas
such a
all
day should come,
possibly
Then
virgins?
this she shall have. Let it be so.
Very well. May this child possess indomitable strength.
Since they are very
that they
afraid
might
of
face down any
seeing their
danger.
powers be inherited.
May this child possess unfailing judgment, that they might see things fairly and truly.
May this child thirst for knowledge and have the wisdom to use it well.
And last, but far from least, may this child know love. May she be cherished and adored.
I was born with these powers. I had them all along. Another one!
Fight, Alfrey. Find the strength within.
Yeah, this one's free.
Remember who you truly are. Remember what sleeps within you, Alfrey.
You ready? This'll be a good one. Ah! Ah! Like that. Okay, here we go. Yep.
Dude, I don't honestly think that you can underestimate how big difference it is to have a compelling soundtrack behind a video game. I don't think that definitely cannot be understated how big difference that makes.
Got one for ya.
Like, wow, that. That's insane.
Another Tanta's power.
That fighting, regardless of what you are fighting, when the music is more compelling and has significantly more commanding presence that is significantly more unique and, like, I guess epic, you could say, at the same time, it makes such a big difference on how something that is otherwise pretty mundane feels. Like, I can't even imagine how, like, games like Nier Automata feel if you take the music away from them. Like, it makes just that fucking significant difference to how the game feels.
Gonna get a lot of use out of this.
That's incredible.
Indeed. No mere demon could grant such a gift. Your power was awakened on the day when you came home to us at last.
I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say either. I'm the same boat. So left is Ola's spellbook. And right is... oh boy. That will be confusing. I used to have Silas spellbook on the right D-pad. Oh no.
It was we who sealed Susurrus away in the bracelets, and we who locked our power away within you.
Wait, what? Wait! Pause! Fucking timeout. What? We who locked in our power within you? Oh, what? 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 So, that explains the bracelets. What? Wait, did they feel that they were so far gone at one point that they wanted this child to inherit all of their powers, and they just remained as, like, hollow husks until the days when they finally became so deranged and depraved that they no longer could control themselves? And they did not want to have it in their conscience that it was truly like their own making, like the misery that they were spreading at that point. So they let the powers, or they let go of their own powers, and basically gave them on the single child that was sent away. The only reason why they had any of those powers, or any glimmer of the powers themselves, is because they split the power into those cuffs. And each one of the Tantas had a cuff that gave them a tunnel, you could say, to use their own powers. But they didn't truly have them anymore.
Back in Sila's domain, huh? Alright, let's see what happened next.
Susurrus assaults us even now. He claws ceaselessly at our minds from within. And yet you, resisting still. You are stronger than any of us.
Any strength I have is the gift of the child within me.
Whatever it may be, you will surely outlast me. I fear I have but a few days left. When I finally succumb, the corruption will engulf not just Praenost, but Janu as well. And I had so wanted to meet the one who sleeps inside you. I beg of you, Cinder. See that my people come to no harm.
Please, Sila, do not say such things. We all must keep fighting.
So that's how it started. He was eating away at them. Yup, that ought to do it. Okay. Yep. Oh, yeah. And stay there.
The painting of the Purge is finally complete. Where would you like us to hang it?
At the head of the corridor that leads from the throne room.
Tanta Sila, is that really...
It is as much a part of our history as any other. Our children must know the true cost of war. The pain, the sacrifice.
But Tanta Sila...
Do you recall the tapestry I once gave you? And what I told you on that day?
Yes, of course. True power can only be wielded by those prepared to see their duty done. I have carried those words with me ever since.
As you should. You will soon be made General, Darks. And with greater power will come greater sacrifice. There may come a time when your duty will demand much of you. Remember those words. And let them give you strength.
That's why the painting was there. Seems like a Sila thing to do, all right. Huh. Cuff was with me when I saw it. Wonder what he was thinking.
He's still not addressing him as Susurrus. It's not been long enough.
Okay. Huh. There. Come on. Yeah? Ready for this? Okay. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Tanta Sila, please!
To exhibit weakness is a crime. A crime punishable by death. Proceed! Yes, Tanta Sila! Ha! The pitiful die just as they live. And the rest! The weak must be purged that the strong might live!
Someone! Help! No!
Holy shit. She completely changed. That was the Sila who attacked Sepal. How much blood is on Cuff's hands?
A lot.
Here we go again.
Believe in yourself, Alfred. Trust in your powers.
All right! That'll do it. just the thing. Time for a little target practice. Ha! Ha! This'll be a doozy. Yeah.
I don't think that goes that far.
Ready for some punishment? Need an assist. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you hearing this fucking soundtrack? Holy shit. Why could the rest of the game not sound like this? That's fucking incredible.
Cinta, I finally feel it. This power, it feels right. It is mine.
Precisely. You are my blood, Alfred. You are one of us. Our power is yours, and it shall bind us.
That reminds me
always.
Of Orden and
Always.
Frey's dialogue earlier in the game when Orden said to Frey's face
But
very
why
resentfully
did she
that
leave
she's
me
not one of
behind
us.
then? If Cinta loved me so much, why did she let me go? Let's do this.
Oh boy. So Silas magic is the first one, right? Okay. The left is Ola magic? Oh fuck. So I have to go 2 left for this and then... Oh boy. Wow. There's this dialogue earlier in the game, like right when Robian dies, where Orden says that, like, of course you don't care about us, you are not one of us, so of course you wouldn't care, you would only care about yourself. And now Frey is finally being told by her mom that she is one of them, and that they care about her very much. Imagine how a real person in this situation would feel.
Even imprisoned in the bracelets we created, the demon continued to spread its corruption and to poison our minds. But you were my rock, my everything. I resisted. And at last you were born. Alas, the corruption finally crept into Junoon not long afterward. The end beckoned.
Where am I now? This looks like Junoon. not working. Brace yourself. Yup.
Help! Somebody, please!
Please! Please stop my baby!
They're turning into monsters!
Everyone, this way! Through the Tirana, quickly!
This explains...
What the break did to this place. Fuck. So many innocent people.
This explains as to why Junoon seems to have suffered the least amount of break in the overworld of this game. Like, this place looks the closest to normal. Is because the break has accumulated here the least amount of time.
But where are you going, Mummy?
I have to go to Prenost, Audie. I'm sorry, I can't come with you.
Ah, that's the
Your mother is going to help people.
Robian's
She's a
first
hero.
wife, at least. Or just wife.
I know, but
I know, Audie.
I mean,
I'm going to miss you too.
yeah. Robian is not Ray's father,
Remember.
yeah.
But I love you.
and I love you. I made something for you and Daddy.
What's this? A bookmark?
Oh, Audie. It's beautiful. What a lovely picture.
That's the three of us. Together. Forever.
Wow, Auden's always been a sweetheart. That's not doing much. Want to see a magic trick? Yeah. Huh. This is where you run away. Bring it! Yeah. Got him. Huh. Got one for ya. Okay. That was close.
I don't know what achievement that was. I'm just running around getting some mana. Probably continue. You know what? I already said it, but I have never seen something as unacceptable when it comes to a value from a game that I had played before,
Time to perfection.
that I thought I had seen everything in, than in this game.
Oh, Olas. Sweet.
That is... What a way to subvert expectations. Maybe this game actually was a hidden gem all along. For the people who stuck out with it from the start.
Hurry! Through the Tirana!
Dr. Cinder, I must ask that you see Gordon to safety.
Are you going somewhere, Robian?
I mean to travel across Athia and find a way to rid us of corruption.
Very well. I fear I can do little to aid you in my current state, but I will pray for your success.
And I will not rest until I have succeeded.
Daddy, aren't you coming with me?
Not right away, Morty. But I'll be back before you know it. I promise.
No, don't leave me, Daddy. Daddy, please.
Come now, Orden. You must step through the Tirana.
I bet Frey is able to sympathize a lot more with Odin after this.
And your father will be fine, I am sure.
I think we can be assured of that. Both her parents left her like that. Back to back.
I do not have long left. Soon I will be the last to tome. Just a few more to save and then... I must do one last thing.
No. Senta. Come on. Yup. Smoking. Okay. That's what I like. Bring in the pain. Okay. Here it comes. There you are! There. Ugh. Ready for this? Let's go. Too slow. Let's make the most of this. Oh yeah. You're toast.
I wish I knew what I was doing with those spells, but I have not had this allocation of spells for long enough time, so I'm just doodling and making it work. It's fine.
is this place?
Really good question, actually. What is this crater?
Alright, let's take this photo. Nice. This building used to be here? What happened to it? This place. It feels so familiar. A crib. Could this be? No. Hold on, this was in fake New York. Wonder who it's for. Alice in Wonderland. What's this doing here?
Alfred, this is the room where you were born. The room where we would have spent so many happy hours together.
Why did you abandon me?
I was already carrying you when we contained the demon. As its curse took hold, I feared I would lose my mind entirely. I could not risk your coming to harm by my hand. And so, I sent you away.
That's the part of the cough that was also swallowed with her. That's even worse.
How I would have loved to hold you, to sing to you, to stay with you forever. But you had to be protected. From the demon, from me. I had no choice. And I sent you away just in time. I soon became something else. Something unspeakable. There is no more to tell. I never thought I'd see you again. You must hate me for what I did.
Well, yeah. But I guess you did what you thought was best.
As a mother, I wish more than anything you did not have to face the battle ahead. As a Tanta, I cannot help but pray you will choose to fight for Athia. But only you can make that choice.
Are you being serious right now? Are we really given this big choice?
Alfred, We have shown you the past, that you might better understand the present. Susurrus means to destroy Sepal, and Athia with it. This will be your last and hardest battle. And your last and hardest choice. It is not to be made lightly.
Made all the necessary preparations before proceeding. Is this the kind of choice where if I just leave it be and I just go back to doing what I was doing before, I can just go and farm some stuff, get stronger, and then face that last challenge? Or is it gonna be like Dark Souls 1, where you do it and the game is gonna kick you to New Game Plus? I really hate when games do this. Because when you have these moments cascading into acts like this, it is incredibly difficult to just have the posture to just say that you don't want to like go with the flow and just go do something else before you continue. Like, I'm definitely gonna do this immediately next. If the game kicks me to New Game Plus, I don't care. I'm just gonna do it. But before that, be right back.
Have you made your
I can't just let go of what he did.
That was one of the easiest choices I've had to make in a game.
It's time to use my powers. For Athia.
And you shall. You are a Tanta. The power lies within you. And you will have your mother by your side.
Sorry, Homer. All right. Let's do this.
So that's where the name of the title comes from.
Let us bring things to an end at last. People of Support, miserable creatures of Earth, your time has come!
I think they may have all died already, actually.
We have to help them. I'll clean up down here. You keep that bastard busy. Hang in there, everyone.
Are we really back to this nightmare music? Come on. Wait, what was that?
Please! You have to protect us!
There it is. Got you on your toes now.
What's happening?
What's going on? Worth a shot. Yeah, this one's freaky. That's not doing.
I don't care if it's doing much, I just do it anyway.
Thank you, Scylla. We got this. My ace in the hole. Oh, damn. Whoa. All right. Yeah. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Let's see.
Can you stop that?
Gotcha. Okay.
Does this work with birds? Maybe?
All right.
Oh, that's wrong magic.
You
know what's be good here?
Right on the money.
This move.
Yeah. Okay. Want to see a magic trick? Nope, not working. That's what I like. How about this? Right in the sweet spot. Damn. That was close. Bullseye! Okay. Yep. Just give up. Brace yourself. Ooh. This should do the trick.
I should not be using that. Ouch. Oh.
This'll be a good one. That's it. Try this for size. Oh, less. This ought to be good.
That doesn't do anything for a bigger enemy.
Yeah. Batter up. Come on. Rob says hey. You're safe now. Thank you. I think that's all of them.
Now we must go to the upper city. Back to all the people are anyway. Dude, like, what is this, like, presentation of the chapters, man? Like, this takes so much away from the action.
Come on, love. Count to me.
Is that everybody?
Wasn't sure you'd be back.
Me neither.
Took you long enough.
I came as fast as I could.
No. To figure out that Athi is your home.
Thanks. Auden!
Frey!
Are you okay?
Yes, considering. The break from Visoria finally stopped and then something much worse appeared.
I know.
Calm down, everyone! Calm down!
Please, please, you will all be safe in here! Safe! Councilman, we are huddled in the archives! There's nowhere safe left!
Listen to me! Listen to me, everyone! Do not lose hope!
Hello!
I'm not gonna let this demon take more than he already has. Hey! Hey! Everybody! Everybody listen up! There's a demon coming! And no, it's not me. Okay? I'm gonna take it on. I'm gonna put an end to this madness, but I need you to promise me something. I need you to rebuild. I need you to restore peace to Athia. It's what the Tantas would have wanted. Just try and survive through this, okay? You're Athians. Stay in the archives. You'll be safe here.
Are we gonna fight Susurrus in the town square? Oh boy.
And so to battle.
Yep, got me a duty to perform. And then hopefully a quiet life of cat petting to look forward to.
Here. It pays to lay in supplies before going to war. I must confess, I struggled to forgive you. My mistress's death was a savage blow. But I see now what I did not before. My true struggle was with the truth. I bore witness to her crimes, but refused to recognize them for what they were.
Must be hard accepting that your Tanta killed innocent people.
You must think my blindness foolish.
Not really. I killed your boss.
Please, I have to know. How did she face her fate? On second thoughts, never mind. Go. I will stand guard over those who shelter here.
You've got your duty too, huh? All right. I'll be counting on you.
Luck be with you, bold hero! I can do little more than offer up a song. But there are those who tell me that the power of my humble craft brings courage in these desperate times. And so, I shall play on, for as long as I am able.
I am teaching them another rhyme. The wisdom you have given me will help to fill these children's bellies one day. I am sure of it. So please, you must make sure that you live to see it.
Is this kid gonna finally forgive? No.
Time to curl up with a good book.
A moment, if you please. You go to face a demon. You will have need of this. I had thought you the people's only hope.
Ah, stop it. You're making me blush.
But no. I see the truth now. We cannot place our hope in the hands of others. We must begin to make efforts on our own behalf.
Damn right. Let me know how you get on with that. Be good not to have to help you guys out all the time.
We will keep our promise to you, but you too must survive.
I guess the tavern is finally closed. Why can't I not talk to him?
All right, quick drink before you go. Sorry, old habits die hard. And thanks for all you did to defend my fine establishment. Not that I'd expect anything less from you. Anyway, just be sure to pop by when this is all over, eh? I'll be waiting behind the bar.
Here.
Don't forget, this is where you belong now. These are your people.
We'll be safe in here.
Is everyone going to die?
We'll be fine. Frey will save the day. You'll see. I'm going to do what you asked us. I'm going to make sure we survive. I have to do everything I can for these children. And there are things you have to do too, right? Good luck. And stay safe.
Finished saying goodbye to your little friends, Frey.
The fragments protect the vulnerability at its center.
Distress them and strike at its heart.
Cinta will help you. Fight as one.
On it.
Wait, what?
I will annihilate you both.
Time to end this fucker. Need to get these fucking birds out of the way.
What? Okay, this truly has...
Cinta, you're up!
This truly has begun to be like Nier Automata at this point.
How many are there?
We're actually damaging him, by the way, when we're doing this.
Oh, just look at the two of you. How adorable. But what you're doing is completely futile. You have no idea what you're up against. The tainted bloodline of the Hunters ends here.
Fuck you, Cuff. You're not getting away with this. Ready? Now we end this. Together.
Hmm? Wait. Am I supposed to hold it?
Always be cruel. The mighty will rule, and the weak will perish.
You can't die. Not yet, not now. I have so much to say, I have so many questions. No. No, please. Please don't go. I don't need your powers. I need you. Please don't die.
Thank you, Alfred. I am so lucky to have you. And I will always be with you. Beloved.
Your protector has fallen. So, how do you fancy your chances on your own? You gonna put up a fight?
I warned you to be careful what you wish for.
Who do you think you are?
I'm Tanta Frey, daughter of Cinta, protector of Athia. And I'm here to fuck you up!
How is the power of the four Tantras?
Correction, the 5.
Holy shit! That's crazy. What? What?
You saw how your mother died, and yet you still choose to face me? You think you could win against me?
Of course I can, you lying sack of shit!
I never lied to you, not once. I stand by what I say. Without me, you are nothing. All I ever did was tell
I don't think I will be using those.
Okay, so you're a gaslighting sack of shit. And don't act like you did me any favors. Without me, you'd still be collecting dust in a pawn shop. You needed me.
Hold it right there.
Let it fly!
I guess this is where it ends. With my friends here.
No point firing at him blindly. Gotta hit him where it hurts. I got just the thing.
I want to see you somewhere.
There it is.
Going somewhere. How does it feel to be powered? Life must be extinguished. For the Snat.
Lend me your power.
Try this for size. Tell it to run.
I need to use this spell.
There. This ought to be good.
I wonder if he falls for this.
How'd you
Probably
like
not.
this?
Eyes, do my bidding.
All right. Gotcha.
Struggle is meaningless. Athlete's destruction has long been written.
Oh yeah? Then why do you sound so nervous? Woo! Nice. Okay. Right on the money. Yeah.
Now, this is the end.
Open up. Oh, damn! Let's go! Oh. That's what I like. Whoa!
Are you finally ready to see?
Like that. Specialty Olive.
Ah, shit.
Open up. Here we go.
I don't think my spells go far enough.
Oh yeah. Okay. Think fast. And stay there.
I have to climb this.
Whoa. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
I have to use this from the ground? Hold up, hold up, hold up.
Death in the eye. You're no match for the likes of me.
Cool.
How glad am I that he's not literally one-shotting me?
You'd have been pretty screwed without my help too. Too slow. You with me, Prov? Need an assist.
Since you get away.
Give me a Turon.
This isn't over yet.
Got you on your toes now.
All must be destroyed. Man is already already. Why do you continue to resist the inevitable?
I'm stubborn, remember? You know that better than anyone.
Breathe your last.
Open up! Judgment time!
Do your worst. You only hasten your demise.
Got one for ya. Yup. Keep me safe, okay? Coming at ya!
Hunters are dead. Your end
That was messy.
Can't we just...
Vengeance will be mine. You will pay for this trade!
I will be the one paying, pal. Sorry. I'm not letting you break the fall. Yeah, I get that a lot. Not many people see my... No. My anger and resentment. But I see yours. You are pissed at the Tantas. You would do anything to settle old scores. You don't care. Innocent people have to die.
I care. I was given a duty. Duties are meant to be performed.
I am so tired of your bullshit. Take accountability for your actions. You might want to run. There. That's what I like. That's hard.
Lost my time in Athia comes
He's probably weak to prey magic, my guess.
Not a moment too soon. Nope, not working. Ready for this?
No, it's not.
Got him. Bullseye. How'd you like this?
I saw this move once already.
Lend me your strength, Scylla. This ought to be good.
He addresses the Tantas differently now that she knows the truth. That's cool.
After you. Yeah. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
You think justice will be served by your defeating me?
I couldn't care less about justice. All I care about
Vengeance.
is kicking your ass.
I was given life that Athia might burn the people, oppressed Tartars. All must die!
That's not doing much. We got this.
Oh, he's resistant to this now.
You're gonna love
Maybe prey
this.
magic?
Why go to such extraordinary lengths?
So you don't get the satisfaction of winning. How about this? Whoa. Give me a Turan. Yup. Thank you, Scylla.
You think you're the righteous one?
All right. Yeah. on your toes now. Ooh. Hang in there, Frey! Come on. Want to see a magic trick? This isn't good. Locked in, loaded. Got this. Too slow.
Nope.
Yeah. I can't let them down.
I don't think I'm gonna do this on the first try, I must say. Nope.
Right in the sweet spot. Yup. Rob says, hey, let's make them not dying now.
You probably are, to be honest.
My ace
Last
in the
attack.
hole.
It's my turn.
Save me, last. Why? Why do you still stand?
Because people are counting on me. Can you feel it, Cuff? The beginning of the end.
See who's the last one standing.
I've been trying to run away this whole time, but I'm done running from my problems. And I'm done running from you. Oh, damn.
There's nothing more to say. All is to decide the fate of Athens.
That's what I meant to do.
There it is.
Your life
Other
is
stuff.
mine for the taking.
I thought I got that.
I can't lose.
I kinda don't wanna do this with the revives, but I'm gonna keep going for now.
The shot. Yeah. Bring it. Why do you insist on tearing everything to pieces?
It is life's purpose.
But is it what you really want? This! Yeah. Oh yeah!
There you go.
Cuff, I don't get why you...
You will never get me, Frey. How could you? You purposeless, meaningless wretch.
You're right.
Is his purpose literally just conquest?
But one thing I
Did he just want to conquer another land? That's the only reason why he's doing any of this.
You are.
Spare me.
No, please. Please don't, please don't!
It's very naive. But it's time to say goodbye.
She's patronizing him.
No.
You're not going anywhere. And neither am I.
Now that is the Square Enix that I know. That was amazing. Just like that's the kind of near automata shit that I never would have expected from this game. Oh. You know, my prejudice towards this game, it's making me not like this as much as I would be liking it if I had no bias. I hate it, but I have to admit the way it is.
Tanta's blessings. You did it.
And also that required an insane amount of focus as well, so let's be honest, that's why I was also quiet. So maybe it was true that one day the Tantas would come to Sipal and save the people from the corruption, because that's what Frey did. Frey is a Tanta who saved them from the corruption. There you have it. It is the poetic end. Wait, what? Is that what she wanted to see? But it was actually that kid instead? Yeah. She's seeing more than there actually is around. This is so... This reminds me of Hobbiton from Lord of the Rings, that theme. That's probably what they were aiming for, actually.
Thanks, Mom.
Good, it's not just me crying then. Nice. Good. This is the most underappreciated game that I have played within these 25, 26, correct me, games that I have played in the last couple years. Yeah, this is probably the most underrated one. Maybe the second most underrated one is Kino Bridge of Spirits, possibly because that's an indie title, so not that many people have played that amazing game either. But wow. I was not expecting, when I went back in this game, I was expecting me to play it for a few days, get bored, and then go do something else. But on like that 4th day, was it now? When we got further in the story and the characters became more interesting, and the story became more interesting, like I actually was interested on playing this game every time, rather than just feeling more so just play any game just because, you know, like that feeling just washed away and I was just excited to play this game instead of just, you know, waiting for the like inevitable boredom that I would get by playing this game and then I would just stop playing it. But that just went away. Wow, this game is so underrated, holy fuck. What an unfortunate game this is. Really, really unfortunate.
Hey, Homer. Sorry, it's been a while. I know. You miss me? Nah, I bet you got a full belly and a big old smile on your face right about now. Been so busy recently. Oh, well, you know, important stuff. Holding court, slaying demons. I'll let you in on a secret, but I'm a pretty big deal. Like, actually, I'm kind of a big deal now. Everybody needs me. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the whole hero thing, but look, just tell Judge Bird I took her advice, okay? I'm finally using my gifts to help others. Tell her, thanks for the almost birthday present. Kinda wanted to be there to say it myself, but it's probably better coming from you, girl. It's been a pretty good day, you know? Wish they could all be this good. But you and I both know that's not how it goes. Listen, you ever get lonely, you just remember that you are not alone. Even if you find yourself with nowhere to turn and no clue where to go or what to do next, you can't give up hope. You might think there's nothing left to live for, that nobody cares. But the truth is, you matter, even when you can't see it.
That's this game's.
Granted, you might fuck
that's
up
this
along
game's
the way,
saying.
but you'll find your way
Like
home
that's
in
one
the
of the
end.
most
I promise.
important things that this game is trying to
Look at me now,
tell the players
Tanja Frey,
is that
daughter of Sinta, protector of Athens.
is that even if you cannot see your own value at times, that does not mean that you don't have value.
I'll come back for you. I promise. Just look out for me, okay? See you when I see ya.
Wow. I get why so many people worked on this game now. I understand this, actually. Why does the overworld have to be so mundane, though? Like, everything else is something that they made more interesting, but like the overworld is still just... It's the same exact archetypes that are just mostly boring and uninteresting, and the loot is just all the same all the time. It's... Also, why is there a scene playing on these credits that have actually not even happened? Is this like the future, I guess, when she's like living in Athia, I guess? I suppose. If the overworld of this game was more interesting, and let's say that the music had a bigger variety in it, in the combat sections and in the different realms of this game, I think this game would have been a massive hit. Because the story really does pick up, and the characters, each one of them becomes so much more interesting the more you get further in the story. But it starts up incredibly mundane, boring, and just uninspiring. But then when it really does pick up, it really just feels exciting to follow what happens, right? It's such a nice thing to see. If only the same thing happened also on the overworld content as well. It would be so nice. Is the game gonna kick me to New Game Plus immediately right now? I would be quite pissed if it does, I'm not gonna lie. It's totally possible. What's the 100% completion of this game? I wonder what that requires. I'm actually considering it, I'm not gonna lie. I was considering that when I played like Solstice as well. But that game's combat became way too mundane quite fast. This game's combat, though, has absolutely infinite amount of possibility with what you can do. With 4 full spell books and what, like 12 primary spells and like fucking 36 or something support spells, like, and with how fluid it is, it's the amount of stuff that you can do is just, you're never gonna run out of new stuff to try. It's quite literally just down to how good the player is. Wow. Also, there's a lot of... I don't want to use that word exactly, but there's a lot of sensitive like subjects and suggestive language when it comes to like the dealing with like the wokeness, I guess you could say, content.
Thriving now that you clear the break.
But it's still out there, in all the realms. And I don't have a clue how to get rid of it. Wish I could figure it out.
I'll continue to study my father's notes on reversing the break. Maybe between the two of us we'll find a way.
You know, if there was someone who would have known, it was Bob.
Indeed. You know, the council would welcome you as a member. We're alive and prospering because of you.
Look, okay. Don't think I did all of this just for Athia. Newsflash, I'm not that altruistic.
Uh-huh.
Look, the council gig, it's not for me. But I can think of someone who'd be pretty good at it.
Who?
You! Dumbass!
Of course.
You're the glue that holds this whole place together. You step up, you look after the injured, you inspire people. I couldn't think of anyone else better for the job.
There you are, Auden. Johedi's been looking for you. Oh, yes, of course.
Would you look at that? You're needed.
All right, see you later.
Say hi to Joe for me.
Yeah, so as I was saying,
And now the real work begins.
the subject matter that this game
Damn.
deals with in its messages
land
is
for just
presented
one girl to
really
cover.
well in the game's story. I never felt like it
Good
was
thing
too
I'm not doing it
intrusive,
on my own. Isn't that right, Cuff?
and those messages are very
fair,
relatable
Grace.
and very beautiful. Wait, what? Wait, what? What was that last bit? She had a tattoo of them, of Susurrus, but like, what? What the fuck was that? No, I'm really curious what happens if you choose the other ending. Where you just leave Arthea to its fate. Like, what the fuck happens then? You know, this is the one place that I did not want to see after that. Is the game kicking you the main menu. Wait, there's an No, the autosave is the same as this one, but this is my manual save. Lot 2, what do you mean? Wait, there's a plus marker here. Is this New Game Plus? What is this? What happens if I press continue? Ray and Auden themselves said that there's a bunch of breaks still corrupting everywhere. So like, yeah, I was gonna say, like, there's so much
All
landmass.
Where do I start?
What exactly are we starting?
Huh?
Are you planning on becoming some sort of errand person? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure you have
Excuse
some
me?
suitably grandiose term for it. Break warden.
Just to be clear, we aren't starting anything. I'm gonna use you to clean up the mess you made.
You know this is just the beginning.
Wait.
You can't keep me like this forever. I'll drive you out of your mind soon enough.
Yeah, good luck with that. Break warden, though. I kinda like it.
You always did love my ideas.
Oh, shut it.
This is a very unholy relationship we are in now. But remember that one last, like, golden bird that flew to Frey's hand in that cutscene with the Tandas when she finally did the finishing blow on Susurrus? That's probably what this cough is. This is like a last piece of, like, his spirit. That's why he's able to, like, talk to him at this point. New detours are available. Really? How much more stuff is there? Well, shit. I wasn't expecting this. I thought it was just gonna kick me into New Game Plus and just... Or either kick me into New Game Plus or keep me in New Game and just... Then I'm just forced to, like... exist in the same kind of reality that we had earlier, but no, the story actually progressed forward. It's like in God of War Ragnarok, where you complete, like, Ragnarok and then you leave the vault and, you know, the timeline of the game continues, but you can still do all the optional stuff. And the game also takes into account what you have done before, so the story has also progressed. So the way the characters interact with each other, as well as how the side quests are possibly made and which one of them are enabled, are also changed because of the point in the story that you were at. That's... really nice.
Alright.
Wow.
Let's do this.
Yeah, you know what? I never thought I would ever say this, but... I need to really think about this one. Forspoken is not a bad game. Yup. It's in the completely wrong category that I have it on. Nah, this game is good. This game is actually good. If not even great, to be honest. I don't know what to say. Imagine all the people who played this game on release, who had, or if they managed to have the same kind of, first of all, graphical performance on the game, to be able to play the game at like 120 refresh rate, super smooth, without any bugs, glitches, lags, or anything like that. You just get to enjoy the game, and it's spellcasting, it's everything. The game basically just runs totally fine, no problems on the technical side. And then they just got past some of the more boring stuff in the early and the mid game, and then they got like the parts where I got, like after Scylla, like the realm of Prav, Avolet, or Avolet, the Prav fight, and then anything that happens after that in the story, when it becomes infinitely more interesting, every character and every bit of the story for you to understand. If people were able to enjoy this game to some extent before that point, I genuinely feel like this game would have had a very different review from the majority of people who played it. It is such an underrated game. Like, wow. Oh. And these last 2 days of this game, I honestly felt like I was playing some kind of like Nier Automata, but with spellcasting. And like sassy humor from the characters. Wow, that's... Wow. That's really beautiful. It's even it's so much more powerful when, like, I never expected that I would ever get something like this from this game. I thought it was just gonna be mediocre how it felt at the point where I left it last time. But then when I continued and I noticed how, like, how many like of these incredible moments there is, and how fun the casting is when you get even more of the spell books, and when the world became more interesting, the characters and the storytelling, it's just like it all fell in place like really nicely. Like, you know, I think there's a very good possibility that I'm gonna go 100% this game. Get all achievements, I think. Even if that requires playing New Game Plus to that last choice where we actually abandon Athia and see what happens after. Even if it requires that, I will probably do it. Yeah. This game has made big enough impression on me that I can't just let it go like this. No. And then there's the DLC that I also want to play. So there's that. But am I gonna do the DLC very next thing? Nah, I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna run around the overworld first. Wow. That is... Yeah, this is the most underrated, unappreciated gem I have ever played in my life. And that category could also include Nier Automata, before I understood how the game works, and before I increased the difficulty to harden that game. From from the normal. Like, Nier Automata had the same feeling for me as well. Like, I honestly thought, when I played my first playthrough of Nier Automata, I genuinely thought to myself that the game, with how it is balanced and how its overworld is made, I thought it was just disappointing and underwhelming a lot of the time. But then when I actually finally did the second playthrough, and I increased the difficulty on it, and I started to more carefully and enthusiastically follow the story and the characters, and just not force the side quests and do them in time in the game, and not just try to force them when I'm under level or anything. It was one of the best games I had ever played in my life. And I always said when I was playing Nier Automata how I was comparing Nier Automata audibly, even in the commentary, to this game. They both have a very samey feeling overworld, where the overworld is consistently throwing you challenges and optional bosses that are significantly stronger than you can actually normally face without farming. And I always thought to myself that when these games share so many like similarities with like the explorable world that you have in these two games, like, what is the big difference that separates Nier Automata to being considered a masterpiece and this game being considered just straight up bad or even garbage by a lot of people? And I still stand behind what I said early when I started this playthrough, where I said that this game is almost fully devoid of charm and interesting exploration. And its loot is also very underwhelming and unexciting. Well, there's a lot of truth to that, yes. But the good values that this game has, it's very addicting and excellently made spell combat combined with the story when it really picked up there in the mid-game, like, so much. It became so much more interesting and added so much more value to the game. Because when it is more interesting and just more compelling, you start to value the product itself, yourself a lot more. Like, obviously, like, it's with any art. I said earlier when I was playing this game as well, as, like, just like with any art piece or any expression that developers or people who come together do in their life when they create a product or something for other people to enjoy, it's in those people that those people will find the value for that product. It does not have value intrinsically. The value is given by the people who cherish that product, that game, in this instance. And there is some truth on what people are saying about, like, how, like, if you don't feel like you like a game, then maybe you're not the target audience and you should not play it, you know. But if we go by that rule only, then some games will never have been tested even. Like Forspoken being such a great example of it. If this game is so strongly trying to imply that it's not made for everybody, then people who don't feel like they belong in this game's world, where it doesn't feel like it's interesting for those people, then they will give up on this game fast. And they will never feel the same, like, possibility and the same incredible combat and some storytelling and encounters that I have experienced in this game, because they gave up too fast. That's how I would have done with Nier Automata as well. I would have never seen the second ending, I would have never seen the third ending. You would not even see any Nier Automata on my top lists anywhere. Like, I would have absolutely hated the game before I understood it. I understand this game now. And it's very different from what I heard online. It's very different from what I also said to myself when I first started it. It's a whole lot better than that. No, there is this one really nice saying when it comes to video games or developing video games. And this goes for pretty much any category of entertainment as well. Or any genre. But nobody intentionally wants to make a bad product. Nobody. Every single person who works on these kinds of games, they are wholeheartedly trying to work together and create a memorable product that will represent how they either themselves feel or a certain expression and anecdotes that they want the player to feel when they play through the stories that they write, right? It's the truth. It is. Wow. I hope my words were enough to justify this game. I'm not a very good public speaker, but I sometimes surprise myself even. That's really incredible. You can be absolutely certain that I'm gonna be streaming this game tomorrow as well. If not even very late today, just do some other nitpicking, but I need to go and eat something, you know. This game definitely does not feel like a filler game now, by the way. In case I did not make that clear, which I did, but I thought I was just gonna fill some of this space that I had here by playing a game that I thought I was just gonna play for a short while and then go play like Black Myth Wukong or something. But I got something a whole lot better than that. Something I never expected. Like, wow, just... You know, I'm really glad I gave all of these games another try. I really am. Am I gonna do this again with another game that I did not like so much? Yes. Ghost of Tsushima is gonna be that next game, where I had a very underwhelming experience first time through, but then I'm gonna play it again and... Oh, you bet your ass that game on 60 plus FPS on a high refresh rate experience, max graphics, HDR enabled on PC. You have no idea, dude. That is gonna be such a beautiful thing to play through. But I'm already expecting greatness from that game, because I know it is a great game. I would be delusional if I rated that game worse just because of how much spite I had because of the playing the game on the original PS4 with the 30 FPS fucking mess and some of the screenplay on, well, a lot of the screenplay on the side quests and stuff. Like, it's just... It's very off the mark, and the developers clearly were not intending to make them like... very great, let's say. Like, they were intentionally trying to avert the player's interest on some of the side quests by not using the normal, like, 2 or 3 character dialogue, like camera cues and the screenplay that is required for those scenarios, for the player to feel more present in the situation and emotionally connected to what is portrayed on the screen. But they intentionally saved most of those scenes for the main story cutscenes, which are made excellently. And those are the biggest disappointments that I had with that game. And I'm sure I'm gonna see them again, obviously, but the absolutely overwhelming majority of excellent content that there is apart from that is gonna overwhelm the small amount of criticism that I have for that game as well. But yes, I'm gonna sign out now, so